Okay, what is up? You are listening to Dosage, broadcasting live from the bustling metropolis of Cleveland, New York. I am Davidson, behind the boards, because K-Tron is having some campus safety issue. Campus safety is apparently in the vicinity. But I'm happy to introduce our in-studio guest, Sean Henry.
Good morning.
Okay, so here is why I was like, we need Sean Henry on the show. Unfortunately, listeners, ATM's not here. He has to give rides to people into Utica for haircuts. I guess haircuts here are a big issue.
They are.
Like K-Tron does hair for people, but me, like this hair, like I don't need it. It's just like, actually, I'm getting my haircut tomorrow, but I'm just going down the hill. But for me, it's like, I just let it grow out. My parents don't like it because it gets all big and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just get it like all Jew-fro-tastic up in this, and it's like fantastic. Anyway, I want to just get back to the topic. So why do we have Sean Henry on the show? Well, I'd say you've been here for like, this is
2-3 months?
2-3 months, and in 2-3 months you've become, I think, maybe like the most popular male freshman on the campus. And in addition, the guy has an impeccable sense of style. Impeccable. In fact, so impeccable that I picked up a copy of the Continental yesterday, and who's inside with an article about his sense of style? Sean. And he had this whole spread with him and some chick, and they were in some field. I guess the field's out way
it's
over.
like out by Rogers.
Yeah, way out by Rogers, and they're all like jumping around and stuff. It was very classy. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, right. So this guy, the first time I saw Sean Henry was when he was doing his overnight.
Yes.
With K-Tron, and K-Tron, there's some point in the evening where K-Tron's, I guess, brushing his teeth or something, and so we're just, I just start chatting with this kid, and I'm like, so what are you into? And he's like, what do you do? And he's like, oh, I do stuff, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, I sing. I was like, okay, whatever, guy sings. Hey, speak of the devil, K-Tron's here.
Sup?
He's not literally the devil, we're just saying speak of the devil in a facetious manner. I'm going to go get behind this mic on mic 3, and K-Tron will get behind the boards. And yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, so to continue what I was saying, this guy's like, oh, I sing, and I'm like, okay, whatever. He sings.
Another one.
Yeah, another kid says that he sings, whatever. And so not only does he make it into the Hamiltons, which is, by the way, a group that I auditioned for, did not get in. Because it was like the most, I was scared out of my wits, and I was the most, like, it was the worst audition maybe in the history of ever. But then I see this video on Facebook of Sean Henry singing, and I was like, oh my God. Like, seriously, I was like, that was some really professional stuff. It was really good. And before we go any further, I do want to like mention that whole style point, because, I don't know, K-Tron, have you read the latest issue of the Continental?
No. Someone tried to force me, but
some like the Continental staffers are like, read this.
No. Someone.
It was me. I think, because K-Tron's my dad, you know?
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Dad should be my #1 supporter.
I am your #1 supporter.
He should have this magazine like hung up on his wall.
It was. I have to say,
I'm a supporter, not a fanatic.
Oh no, you should have seen this guy. Like his article had this whole, he had a spread with some chick and a feel. He's all bouncing around. Anyway.
Long as an American Eagle.
The guy even, he's the first studio guest who brings an iPad in the studio. See, I'm telling you, Sean Henry is, if anybody's worried about the future of Hamilton, if we have like about 20 Sean Henrys, like we're basically set. Like, let's just talk about the fashion for a bit here.
All right.
Because you, I think, maybe the only person I could think of who's really in competition, maybe, I'm not sure in your grade or even on the entire campus, is Dylan Young.
Oh yeah.
He's really like, he's really into that fashion. But as far as you go, like, what's your whole look? You know?
I mean, I'm sure you read the article. I don't have like a specific look. You know, like I find inspiration from everywhere. But I really do enjoy like Fred Astaire and Michael Caine and Jason Schwartzman. A lot of stuff from like films and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like me, in terms of my sense of style, K-Tron will tell you it's like.
It's absent. It's absent. It's
it's
not there.
You know what? Hey, take a look at this, okay? Take a look. Can you see?
I like it. I like it.
Who woke up at 9:20 and still put in some effort? Yes, okay. I've recently decided to like change it up. I'm actually like putting a sense of style. Last week, who showed up in the studio wearing a tie? Me. This is pathetic compared to your sense of style, but still, I think it's pretty awesome. Anyway, I just want on to talk about that fashion point for a bit because this guy is like really like you really put an effort into it, and literally until like.
Sad thing is that he doesn't. That's,
you know what?
That's how awesome he
is. Compared to me, it's an effort. Okay. Until like 2 weeks ago, I was wearing t-shirts.
Compared to you, anything is an effort.
You know, whoa! You just know until 2 weeks ago, I was literally walking around with like chinos, loafers, and a t-shirt. That's it.
Isn't a bad look per se, but
it's not like distinctive. You know, it's not like.
Yeah.
Okay, so. We already did Neo. We did Rolling Stones. We did Frank Ocean. We played some Frank Ocean. That Swim Good. Ooh, have you heard of Swim Good?
No.
You have. Okay.
You missing out.
You have.
What am I talking about? My show last night.
Seriously, Frank Ocean is the future of R&B without question. He's amazing. Okay, we don't want to talk about Frank Ocean.
Next song.
We did Neo. So what else do you want to play?
One of the songs I you know.
Okay, cool.
One of my picks.
Okay.
This song is like on every commercial or most commercials nowadays. Great band. If you haven't listened to their acoustic version, go to YouTube, type in One Republic space acoustic, and their live sessions are phenomenal. They sing. It's hard to find performers who actually when they perform, they sound exactly the way that they do on their album. One artist who does sound like the way that she sounds on her albums, are Janelle Monáe. That's why I appreciated her.
Oh, we gotta talk about
her from coming on
after
campus.
the song. We're talking about that
Because it's hard for an artist to be like, this is how I sound in the studios, but live performance like, you're horrible.
Right. Absolutely.
So anywho, One Republic, Good Life.
Okay, dope.